Iowa has nabbed a 6'9", 2023 football commit. More on the commitment of Cannon Leonard in a moment. But first, I want to thank Under the Kitchen and Randy Engel, his tremendous Hawkeye artwork. These prints are beautiful, folks. Check out Under the Kitchen on Facebook. It's a great gift idea for yourself, for anybody else. Great anniversary gift, by the way, too. I can tell you that. Under the Kitchen on Facebook, Randy Engel doing tremendous work, and you're supporting a local business right in the middle of central Iowa. Well, Cannon Leonard commits to the Iowa Hawkeyes. That name synonymous with height. 6'9", 265 pounds, according to Rivals. He is a big guy, projected as an offensive tackle. I don't know what other position he'd play along that line. Now, you watch Cannon Leonard on tape. He's lining up as a guard at times. But I don't see any way he doesn't play tackle at Iowa. Now, here's the deal. If he grows another inch or two, can he even play offensive line? I don't know. I mean, I have not heard of any 6'10", 6'11" Big Ten offensive linemen. So either Iowa believes that Cannon is done growing, or there's a B plan. He's a junior. Well, he'll be going into his senior year of high school. So he's a 2023 commitment. But again, if he grows 2 more inches and he's 6'11", what do you do with that? I mean, I really, that's my biggest question or concern at this point. Does he then move to the defensive line? Does he somehow become a tight end at 6'10", 6'11"? I have a hard time imagining that. Maybe he would move to defensive tackle. I guess that might be the move you make there. But again, I would not think that Iowa would offer him and take him unless they felt confident that they can use him, regardless if he's 6'9" or 6'10" when he gets to campus. I will say this, watching him on tape, the little bit of tape that we've got to be able to actually view, he is a long strider. He's going to have to be able to take shorter steps and work on his footwork at Iowa. You've got to be able to take those quick, short steps as any offensive line position. But at tackle, he's going to get beat a lot early if he doesn't figure out a way to take those quicker steps. Now, he's obviously got strength, he's got size, he's got power. You see him on tape overpowering the competition there in central Illinois and throwing guys to the ground. He's not going to be able to do that in the Big Ten. I mean, I think it's clear that Cannon Leonard is probably going to be a project. But his size could very well be a huge asset. I think ideally you keep him there at 6'9". You put maybe 20 more, well, probably more than 20 more pounds. Probably put more like 30 pounds on him. I don't know what his ideal weight would be, but probably just short of 300 pounds. You know, I don't know if he could be a 315-pound, 6'9" guy in the Big Ten Conference. I guess that's possible. The bottom line, though, is he does have some physical traits that are unique and intriguing. And Iowa obviously saw something in Cannon Leonard. You look at the rest of his offers, no reported Power 5 offers other than Iowa. Now, we did speak with Alec Bussey over at the Illinois Rivals Network, and he did imply that Illinois was recruiting Cannon somewhat hard. Didn't know if there had been a recent offer that had went unreported, but he did have Cannon did have a lot of offers. His brother is actually an Illinois guy. So obviously he's got some good blood, some good athletic blood. But as soon as he got that Iowa offer, he got the offer about a day before he committed. He jumped on it. And again, it's an intriguing guy. He's 3-star status right now. I don't know that that's going to move a whole lot in the coming year, but this is a guy that George Barnett and Raymond Brathwaite and Kirk Ferentz, those guys are going to mold, and we'll see what he ends up becoming. It was also reported that Iowa State, Northwestern, Purdue were all in on him, but no confirmed offers. So Iowa lands a 2023 guy. We got to remember, Caden Proctor, 6'7", 6'8". We know he'll be making a decision, I think, pretty soon. More on that to come in a future video. But congratulations to Cannon Leonard. I'll be intrigued to see how much of a project he is when he gets to Iowa. I don't see him being a guy who plays real early in his career because I think there will be a learning curve, but he's got some physical traits that are encouraging and intriguing for any position on the field. But along that line, something that Iowa hasn't always had size, right? Whether we're talking about just sheer weight or even height, haven't always had that type of guy. They've been actually a little undersized of late, in my opinion, minus a guy like Tristan Wirfs and Alaric Jackson. So we'll see what we shall see. But again, Cannon Leonard, 3-star kid out of Gilman, Illinois, Iroquois West High School. He'll be here in the class of 2023. Want to also thank our other sponsor for this video, Ascent Nutrition and their natural pine pollen. Order one of these jars of this natural food. It helps detoxification, cardiovascular health, overall brain function. Again, pine pollen. Click the link in the description below to order pine pollen from Ascent Nutrition. And thank you to Ascent Nutrition for sponsoring this video. We will talk to you soon.